Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name's Twice, and today will be just kind of a chill little extra stream, playing through some more Persona 4 Golden. Nothing crazy, but, you know, just at least something. Sorry, something's wrong with my tracking here. Oh, that's good, I guess. Alright. Last time that we left off, we had finished off the dungeon. We haven't gone back through it to kill the optional boss yet, because I don't know if it's actually spawned. It might have. I don't know. But anyways, we found the murderer. Everything's hunky-dory. Don't worry about the fact that there's like 6 more months of the game to go through. It's good. We're all set. And not much is happening right now. We're trying to just kind of enjoy a normal school life. And that's about it. Naoto, the famous detective, has joined our school because the case is over and they need schooling as much as the rest of us, I suppose. Not much else. Lots of social linkage is happening. You know how it is. But not a whole heck of a lot other than that. Friday stream. I thought I'd give you one that you could actually stay up for, Pirate. Without causing your work life to, you know, crater. And to me, Friday counts as a weekend too, and I promised a weekend stream, and I don't actually have time this weekend, so I thought I'd fit one in today instead. Assume you watched Pokemon's thing? Of course I did. Of course. I had a meeting with my boss directly before it. And I was like trying to be like, I have to go. I was trying to wrap it up on time. It was supposed to end at 10. But we go into side conversations a lot, and that would have been disastrous. I wouldn't have been able to watch it. It was pretty cool. I don't know, I mean, both of the games look like rough. But it's like a year off or more. So I won't judge it until I see it and see reviews for it. I'm a big fan of Platinum. I think Sinnoh's like a really underrated region in general because that game was the last of the like old school animations and like how the battles played out. So like health bars would go by way slower, each attack would come out slower. It was a mess. It would just take so long. But it was packed with content. Platinum especially.
Yep.
Sick. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Also don't like their pricing. Well, that's Nintendo always. It's all the remakes will be $60. Though I guess it's Pokemon Company, it's separate, but it's pretty close. They don't charge less than 60. Not since it switched from the 3DS, no. Yeah, I mean, like, it's interesting that they actually farmed out a remake and they're putting all their team on the Legends game. So we'll see how that goes. Well, who knows? I thought Nintendo owned Game Freak. No, it's like there's like a 33% stake in Pokemon with Nintendo, 33% with Game Freak, and 33% with the Pokemon Company, I think. It's something wonky. It's not super clear cut. But I don't think they're really allowed to mess with the development. Otherwise, I think you'd see more Nintendo polish, honestly.
Huh?
But yeah, I mean, the Platinum, or I guess the Shining P and Brilliant D, which is its name now, remakes, they look fine. It's just, it's in need of, like, lighting changes. Like, the art style's fine if you add, like, lighting and such. I know they're trying to emulate, like, the 2D art style of the olden, like, Platinum through Black and White 2, but feels like it could use a little bit more time in the oven. Other than that, seems fine. I hope they do some, like, changes to it, and they keep in, like, the Girantina stuff and that sort of thing, as opposed to just being a remake of Diamond Pearl and not changing anything. We'll see. To me, a slight graphic upgrade and resolution change is not worth 60. Yeah! I mean, I mostly agree, but I'm a sucker, and depending on what's in it, I'll probably still get it because I'm a sucker. I'm literally like a Tootsie Pop. We'll see, though. Those are my hopes. And then Legends got that engineer money. It's true. It's true. I'm insatiable. I'm just rolling in it. And Legends seems like they're going in an interesting direction, but the frame rate looked... Ooh. I swear some of the Pokemon were moving at like 5 FPS in that open world, so we'll see. I would like it a lot more if they delayed it from early 2022 to late 2022. Then I'd have more faith. I'm interested in like the history of Pokemon. Like going into actual lore of Pokemon's pretty interesting because they never really do that shit. 2025? I mean, maybe. I just can't imagine them not making a game a year. So I guess they only did DLC this past year, 2020. Power charge doubles damage next attack. Looked like it was Pokemon Snap taking photos with its frame rate. I mean, Pokemon Snap legitimately looked like the most polished of the three, at least. I never really got into Pokemon Snap as a kid, but I'm happy for people that did. Because it looks great. Looks exactly like what people wanted. One foe 2 to 3 times. One foe bonus damage to foes that are down. We're not going to use this. Let's be real. We hit often enough. Probably been working on that for a few years by the look of it. I can see that. Maybe 2. They operate usually on like a 2-year dev cycle, it seems like. That's how they get a game every year. But maybe they did a smaller team for that and just did a few years instead. I thought we had planted a vegetable. Apparently not. Got a really sleepy dog next to me. It's our last weekend with the dog. And I'll be honest, I won't be that sad to see her go. She's a great dog. You're a lovely dog. Don't cry. Just real needy. Real needy pup. And also, I cannot stop her from eating my cat's poop. Oh my gosh. It's apparently a really common thing. I can't move the litter box, because then the cat's like, I don't know where to poop, and will probably poop directly on my face. Or at the very least on my bed. Or on my microphone. Who knows? She gets real wonked out if we move it, like, more than a couple feet one way or another. We already solved one problem, because the dog was also eating the food, because she's like, never had a cat before. So she's like, oh, extra food for me that they hid? Great! Awesome! Life is good! Stupid dog. But we couldn't move the litter box, and we can't shut the cat into the room that just has a litter box in. Because that's shitty. Woof woof. The dog ran away. Perhaps this is the dog referred to. Seems to be wary. Should look for it on another day. Interesting. I forgot that we had that. But apparently we progressed it. Cat food isn't good for dogs. That doesn't surprise me at all. But how about cat poop? I'm sure it's great. Litter probably included. Dog is insatiable. She's in the loop for poop, man. So, I'll be sad to see her go, but I won't be that sad. And you know who'll be really happy? Spook. The cat's fed up. She's not, like, nervous. She's just not happy. That there's another animal in her life. Or at least not another dog. I don't know if we got another cat, if that'd be the same thing. We're working on a book, right? Am I crazy? Or did we finish that? Oh, we actually did finish a book. Okay, so not that. Let's look at like our social stats. See what we need to fluff up here. Diligence and understanding. Alright. Diligence, understanding. I see benefits. Envelopes is diligence. Understanding is cranes. I feel like understanding should be translation. And expression should be origami. Whatever. I don't remember which one we needed to get to get to the last part-time job. I feel like it was understanding, though, so we'll do that. Let the eyes relax. Trying to think what else I had thoughts of. Yeah, I mean, it could be good. I like Pokemon history and lore. Like, there's deep and dark stuff behind Pokemon. If you look at like the Pokedex entries, they just never really go into it, or like the creation of stuff. They do like really basic, oh, this legendary Pokemon's responsible for all space and the other one's for all time. And they just kind of gloss over that. I could do it for a deep dive. Wish you could make Crane's Daydream just make a mess. I just drool when I daydream, so. Rank 7. I suppose, Yukiko. You're not rank 10, therefore not useless.
Thank you.
Alright. And then, like, the messed up genetic experiments, like Mewtwo and Porygon and that sort of thing. Yeah, especially Mewtwo. They even went into that with, like, in Sun and Moon, they had, like, Type Null. It was, like, a completely synthetic Pokemon again. Whack. News of the Weird Show. They're looking for you because you're weird. She really dresses up to come see at the shrine. That's like her everyday summer clothes. Cursed Inn. Ah, yes. One murder case at an inn. That'll do it. The high school manager's embarrassing struggle. Renovating the Cursed Inn. Yeah, sounds great. How's that grab you? Customers will be pouring in, I tell ya. This guy's from, like, the South. I'm sorry. Jimmy the Star. When we introduced the hot spring. Okay. Yep. Cool dude. Shady reporter. Hey, all the best NPCs in Persona have no actual names. I could get a compilation for you. There's a lot in Persona 5. They only have like a few lines, but they're all great. Just like stressed college student. I feel that. Thanks, also, man. That sounds like a great idea. Is there such a thing as a non-stressed college student? Yeah. It's the one that get free. There is. You don't like them. The ones that basically go wherever the parents will pay for. You know. You know the type. There were people taking finger painting degrees at your college. That sounds like clown college. I'd like to go there. I guess that'd be more face painting if it was clown college, wouldn't it? I can't believe my sexist rant was rebuked. I said some incredible things. Were you disillusioned? I don't think I've ever seen a high schooler ever use the word disillusioned if they're not in like an AP lit class and they have to quote something from a book. Is she a challenge? Just, I mean, yeah, he's creepy. Didn't you read up on him? Mr. Shady, last name reporter. He's well known in the industry. Rank 8. Heck yeah. What do we get? Kablam. Madoon. Wow. We don't want that at all. Adios. Thanks, that was useless.
Just a little longer. Thank you.
Welcome back.
That isn't an exact quote from Shady Reporter's last news story, actually. Thanks, Nanako. Do we... How are we doing on Dojima's social link here? Not become closer yet. Well then, what's the point? Gosh. Get out of here, Uncle Father Dojima. Of no use. I also threw my back out on Wednesday, so that was fun. I'm getting old. I don't know what it is. You know how I did it? I was stretching before I took this goober for a walk. Yeah, you're looking at me all guilty. This is all you. You monster. What social link rank are we at with Chie? Are we at 9 or 10?
Yo!
No, it's inseparable. Sorry, you are now useless. Sorry. There's literally no point. I'm doing okay now, as you can tell by my posture, which is terrible. But it's like once a year I'll just... Something moves the wrong way and I pinch a nerve in the back and I just like get taken out for most of the day. And I act like an 80-year-old man. As opposed to just speaking and feeling like an 80-year-old man.
Good evening.
Yeah, this will get us... Because ranks 9 and 10 are usually pretty hard to get to. So saving this would be good. Fucked your back up today. Actually, I leaned too far into industrial dishwasher, steamed your glasses, and reeled back inside it, whacking. At least that seems more comical. Mine was just like a... Oh no. What have I done? Hey Val, how you doing? Where should we go? Well, she wants to travel, so let's go everywhere.
Well... Wow! I want you to have
White
this.
Karuto. I don't even know what that is.
Good night.
See, girl with average length hair. Another excellent NPC name. Seen on the news, there's still some loose ends to this case, but police are ready to end everything. You know those murders? Why are you still thinking about stuff that went back? Ignore that. School trip starts on Thursday. Both the first and second years are going. Oh no, we're going to the island. Danger, danger. So we're having quite an eventful year. It's so weird. After the murder instance, an idol comes to town and a detective shows up too. This town used to be so carefree. Every year was more of the same until this year came along. Excuse me. Anyways, I'm supposed to cover haiku today. Get out your textbooks. Haiku, unlike senryu, contain kigo, which are words or phrases that can be associated with a particular season. Alright, well, I test the waters with a kigo-related question. Which of the following is a kigo for fall? Brisk. It's the only one that makes me think of fall. I feel like having a pup like that would get you fired these days. I feel like he's almost just doing ventriloquism. Which should also get you fired, because ventriloquy is terrifying and terrible. But different reasons. Don't use that word to describe a season that isn't fall. Makes sense to me. Ooh, maxed out knowledge. That means every other question we answer will mostly be useless except for the relationship ones. And we don't have to study anymore. That's good too. Time saved.
Huh?
I'm keeping all my options. Wait, is Teddy in our... How'd we get Teddy into our school? No, for real. What? No, what are you doing here? Oh, he's visiting. Okay. Teddy plans to keep coming to school from here on out. You hope this doesn't cause any problems. Love the jazz vibe of the music. It's great. It's a weird mix of jazz, K-pop, all the good stuff. You'd love Persona 5 though, if you like the jazz feel of the music. That whole soundtrack for Persona 5 is like acid jazz. It is phenomenal. One of my favorites. The horrific horror. Just can't bear to look at such a beautiful, brilliant French face. I feel like they're trying to pull him off as French. I don't know. Hey, Kiko is probably what we do next. Unless Kanji's here. Kanji ain't here. Alright. Yeah, that's probably what we do. So, the Diamond Pearl remix. Yeah, Pyro and I were just talking about them. I mean, I hope they add something more than nothing. Something. Rather than just like a remake. Straight up.
Oh.
You know, added stuff like, you know, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, that sort of thing. But I really like the music of Diamond and Pearl, so. And it's probably... It still has one of the better teams. You'll be a broke bitch. Well, you don't have to worry. It's like end of the year. It's a long time off. Probably November, right before Black Friday. The usual time. Not ready to advance yet. Yeah, probably still do it though, right? Yeah, props. Try to knock these out. Best champion. For sure. Best Pokemon champion. Hands down. Both in battle and in theme. Cynthia's terrifying. I still remember that you could find her in... Best champion is Steven.
You're back.
It's Cynthia. She's got the piano intro. Cynthia's hardest. Yeah, exactly. My hands physically started sweating because in Black and White, there's just this random like resort town. There's a Black and White too. It's one of those. And you're just like wandering around, and then you enter a random door, and Cynthia's just staring at you. Just like, oh. Nom flashback. Ooh. Terrifying. The Garchomp haunts my dreams. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Senpai!
Cynthia's probably the last time I actually enjoyed a champion, though. 5s was meh. Gen 5, I mean. Gen 6, I can't remember. Gen 7, I guess, was the professor. So, like, meh. Gen 8 was really generic. Ugh. It'll be nice to revisit a gen I really like, though. You enjoy the Gen 8 champ? I mean, he's a Charizard. Come on. At least use a Pokemon for your, like, battle that's from the gen. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, he's probably better than the last couple. 4 champions? I felt like back to the Gen 1 champ. But the Gen 1 champ was an asshole. That's what made him great. Challenge-wise. Ah, yeah. Gotcha.
No one you.
Here, have a sedative. Thanks, Kanji. Won't ask you where you got this or why you need it. Please don't bark. I'm begging you. I hear the dog outside too. You don't need to bark to let him know you're here. You don't gotta. Just lay there and be a happy dog. Thank you. Have the incidents finally been resolved? Probably not. I can hear you growling. I know that's not a motor. That's you being a turd. Okay, don't need to find Chie. I'm done with her. Also, she wouldn't be on the roof. It's raining. Boop, boop. Just keep checking around. If nothing else, we'll probably do Yumi's today. If Kanji isn't here. Alright. Guess we're going back to Drama Club, ladies and gents. Strikers on the Switch. Yeah, it came out today, right? Let's see. Nice.
Hey.
I'll get it eventually. I can only oh, it's on Tuesday. Or it was on Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, I can only handle like one Warriors game at a time. Like Warrior style game. And I'm still working my way through the definitive edition of the first Hyrule Warriors. Because I got it fairly recently with all the DLC added onto it. So, eventually. And then sometime after Strikers, I'll get Age of Calamity. The other Zelda one. Whenever all the DLC is done. Which will probably be a while. Honestly, I'm kind of wondering if they'll do any DLC for Strikers or they'll hold it as just kind of a standard. Since it's more of an RPG. Well, it's a bit early, but we're at a good place to stop. Why don't we call it a day? No. The bell hasn't rung yet. You want to quit early? You're slacking off. You need to take this more seriously. Maybe you've been working too hard. I feel like I'm the only one who cares about this club. Stop holding us back. The reason you never get any lead roles is because you act like that. Ooh. Oh. They might add like Kasumi and Ruki. Very possible. Little royal pack. Yumi stands, silent and unmoving. Was I wrong when I said that? What's up? Did you fall over? Are you bad at standing? Vertically challenged? Yeah, it was how you said it.
Hmm.
Also, kind of want to see say. You want to see like a DLC where they have like the 4 and 3 characters thrown in. I could dig that. I don't want to pry. She kind of snaps. Mom's been going straight to the hospital after work to see him. No real point in going home now. I'm by myself at home. I can't stop thinking about all that stuff. It's past, why things turned out the way they did. You know. I've forgotten them. Sorry, I've just been whining. Just forget about this, alright? I can't forget. Elephants never forget.
That's not very nice.
But I was calling myself the elephant. P4G and FPS characters, all they would be in time period. Costumes throwback.
Thank you.
Be neat. Rank 4. I barely remember getting all the way to rank 4 already. All right.
See you at school.
There's still
You're back.
a tinge there. I can't move in a certain way. I don't know what that certain way is until it hurts, but the nerve is not healed. It's like It's We're alive. And that's the important thing. Shrine, riverbank, yeah, shopping district. Oh wait, we should go to the riverbank, because the dog yelled at us last time. More commonly, people would say it barked at us, but I say it yelled. Dog has decided not to be here today. Fair. Fair. Understandable. Joker, Margaret, and Aegis. I'd be playing with Kanji with the steel chair. Oh, here's the dog. Yell at us, dog. Grrr. Talk to it gently. Became less wary of us. It still ran away, but... Alright, we'll look for it again later on. Alright, and that's Yosuke. Already done with him. Need to finish reading Ultimax. I wish I could! It's a fighting game, and I am notoriously bad at it. And all fighting games. So saith. I'll leave it alone, because it takes time, unfortunately. And we've got a social link to do. I've tried so many. I'm bad at all of them. Bad at it, also a fast learner. I'm bad at it and a very slow learner. And easily frustrated. It's a trifecta of bad when me in fighting games. The only ones I can stand are like Smash Brothers. And that's because even at my worst moment, I can still have fun because I play super heavy characters. And even when I'm bad, someone will misread me eventually. And then you get a big old wallop. It's just entertaining to send people flying. What can I say? I'm a simple man.
Morning, senpai.
Surprisingly fast.
Yo.
That's great.
So are you ready for the trip yet? This guy won't shut up about it.
It's inspired.
Yosuke senpai hasn't even started packing.
I wish I could.
Was that tomorrow? What's up with that?
You are way too excited about this. I mean, you're even worried about how many boxes of animal crackers to bring.
Question that has no answer.
We're only gonna be there for 2 nights, dude. Besides, I'm pretty sure they have convenience stores in Port Island.
For those who
Are you
don't know,
serious?
Port Island is where
Never really
the
left this
Persona 3
place,
took place. So.
Huh.
it's a
I wonder
callback.
if the murders here got as much play over there, too. Like that Mitsuo Kubo dude. They're still showing him on TV here. Every time I switch on the tube, the news is showing, like, what he wrote in his yearbook. Pisses me off, man.
Have a good summer.
The freaking media slapping together
Devilish.
anything they can find to make the dude look like a born criminal. People think they can say anything they... I mean, I still hate the guy's guts, but I don't know. After getting involved with all this, I started to realize how off-base most rumors are. It's so messed up.
Well, I gotta admit, the news can be pretty out there. Hey, it's Naoto. Yo, how's it going?
Good morning.
Oh yeah, I'm on duty today. Well, see you later.
He's the messed up one.
Yeah, give me that horn section for lunchtime. Some good stuff.
Ah,
People need to put more trumpets and stuff in their games, soundtrack-wise. Horn sections they're good stuff. That's why Ruby and Sapphire has such a great soundtrack. Horns. In that case, it's like chibi horns, but horns nonetheless. Will I spend the day with Yukiko? I mean, probably.
I see.
Gosh, they guilt trip you every time you say maybe later. It hurts. Like, dang, I know, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright, so I guess our stuffed bear has just infiltrated our school. The admission requirements are pretty lax, I guess. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, yeah, we're probably just gonna hang out with Yukiko. We're already at rank 8. So, get to rank 9, 10. That's another of our main party evolved and finished.
Oh,
There we go. Always with the shrine.
Are you gonna wish for something too?
For me.
I see. That's so
I
like
wished
you.
for me.
I'm wishing for everyone's
I would have, but I'm already perfect. So I wished for everyone instead.
for Chia,
If only
for
everyone
you,
could
for
be
the
as good
others,
as me.
and everyone at the inn too. And I'm wishing to become a woman worthy of you.
Oh, that's the weirdest face. The eyes get so wonky.
Finally, I wish for everyone to be able to smile together. Let's begin our prayer.
Oh, we're just glossing over that one. Okay. Amen.
I've decided not to leave Inaba. I never really objected to being the inn's manager per se. I just didn't like the fact that it wasn't up to me. I felt that my life was on rails, and I thought running away was the only choice for me. But no longer. I want to protect the family inn. After all, it's near to my heart. Thank you. I think it's because of you that I realized this. Because you were always by my side.
Rank 9. I think that means she survives mortal blow, right? Yep. Very nice.
I wanted to ask you this before.
But I glossed over it instead.
Why? Why are you always with me?
It's pity, Yukiko. Not really. Thank you for reminding me, game. I realized this. Thanks.
Is it okay? I see. Yes, precisely. Oh, I just remembered. I have an errand to run. I'll be going now.
You can't do it, man. It's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Don't two-time anyone in this game. It'll make you feel like absolute shit. I know this because my friend did it. And he felt like absolute shit. Oh boy. Thanks, Nanako. You mature mother of aged 6 or 7 years old. You should go back to your room and rest. Ugh. Can I... Damn. Just trying to cheat out some progress, but guess we'll go to our room and get ready for the class trip. The school trip is today. We're going to Tatsumi Port Island for 3 days and 2 nights. I would hope so. 3 days and 1 night would be pretty strange. Gekkokan High School, in front of the entrance.
Whoa, what's up with this place? This school's way too big. Wait, if we can't beat them on size, we're totally sunk.
I forgot that they throw in the Persona 3 music for this part. That's a really nice touch. No, you know what? I didn't even know this was Persona 3 music when I first played this, because I was just like, what's this weird, funky music? I never played 3 before I played 4. I played 4 first.
Well, next I will explain about our fine educational institution.
Persona,
and the
all the
reasons
Persona
for its
soundtracks are just so
establishment.
good. They just take a genre and they're like, we're going to make you enjoy this genre, whether or not you actually do. Works every time. 3 for 3. Only you could control your characters in Persona 3. Please port it and let me control my characters. That's all I'm asking. I'll play it on stream. I don't care that I've played like a third of it already. I've played like all of this game and I'm playing it on stream.
I'd like to start with a proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Thanks for that. That was great. Inspiring.
Oh, is this principal in love with his own voice or what? Chie, he'll hear you.
Our school is closed today, but because of this rare opportunity for cultural exchange, some of our students will walk you through these halls. First, though, a student body representative will say a few words.
Thank you, Principal.
And this sharp-looking student was also a social link in the Persona 3 game.
Welcome to Gekkokan High School.
I've completely forgotten her name.
My name is Chihiro Fushimi.
It's that.
I'm a third-year student and the student council president here at Gekkokan. It's an honor to meet you all today.
Holy crap, that girl's unbelievable.
Yeah, you're right. She is cute.
I gotta say, she's the most bewitching, bespectacled beauty I've ever beheld.
You guys, stop overreacting. This is the first time our school has invited another student body for a true cultural exchange. To learn about others is to learn about oneself, and is the first step on the road to self-betterment. This I believe. To ensure a worthwhile experience for each and every one of you, we will do our best to help you accomplish that. So let us enjoy our time together. She beat me in...
All right. Everyone get into groups with your classmates.
Oh no. Excuse me, could I bother you for a moment? This is today's schedule for everyone. Could you hand it out later, please? I forgot to do it myself. Sorry to be so disorganized, and you all came so far. No, I'm still struggling. Even with everyone's support, I'm barely pulling through. I used to get nervous very easily, and I once had a phobia of men, too.
Thanks for sharing. That's something you share in everyday conversation with strangers.
In fact, I didn't write the speech on my own. One of the former student council presidents helped me. She was the president my first year here,
Mitsuru.
and she was amazing. I always looked up to her. I should call her later and tell her the speech was a success. Oh, I'm sorry. Listen to me going on and on about myself. I have to stop babbling when I get nervous. Your group is scheduled for a special lecture soon. The classroom is on the second floor. I have some arrangements to make with your student council, so please excuse me.
Did I just hear her say special lecture? We came all this way to be lectured?
Let's see, our class is... It's being taught by someone named Mr. Edagawa. The lecture's about Kabbalah.
Kaba what?
You don't know? It's a casino.
So, when's our free period?
We don't get one. We have classes all through today. Tonight and tomorrow we'll be staying at a hotel. We'll have free time tomorrow and the day after until we leave at noon.
You gotta be kidding me!
Come on, guys. Let's focus on our studies for now, so we can enjoy our free time later.
I don't remember my high school doing any class trips, by the way. Just, like, none of them. My middle school did more trips than the high school. Because one's bigger than 0. But, yeah. Field trips went completely, almost out the door when I got to high school. I don't know about you guys. It was nothing. Did not help that my school looked remarkably like a penitentiary. Just like gray brick all around. No interesting features. Also a teacher from Persona 3. Shocker, I know. Consider a lecture on Kabbalah philosophy, but I have a better idea. Since I was able to meet you all today, I shall tell you a story of partings. One could say that this is Japan's oldest tale of curses. You all know about the gods who created this country, I assume. 2 gods who gave birth to this country are the gods Izanagi and the goddess Izanami. They got along very well, but one day Izanami died when giving birth to Kagutsuchi, the fire god. Extremely saddened by this, Izanagi left for the land of the dead to bring back Izanami. Yomi, the dark, dark underworlds. There Izanagi asked Izanami, who had become a dweller in that land of shadows, to come back with him to the land above. The goddess replied by saying she would negotiate with the god of the underworld and asked Izanagi to wait for her. However, Izanagi became curious to know what was going on, so he broke his promise and set his comb alight to look around. What he saw was the goddess Izanami, whose body was completely covered in filth and maggots. Terrified, Izanagi ran away, but the enraged Izanami chased after him. After dodging the many demons sent after him, Izanagi reached the entrance of the underworld, Yomotsu Hirasaka. He set in place a large boulder as a barrier between the 2 worlds and got away unharmed. When the dreadful goddess reached the boulder, he said his farewell to her. This is the curse known as the Kodoto. Curses beget curses, and Izanami said to the god, "If you're going to treat me this way, I will kill 1,000 humans in your world each day." Izanagi regretfully accepted that the bonds between them were severed, saying, "Then I shall give life to 1,500 each day. Thousands die and 10,000s are born. That is the curse upon this country." Many of you may have already known this famous story. Now, in etymology, the names Izanagi and Izanami come from the word Izanao, which means to invite. Be delighted if you have accepted this story today as an invitation to acquiring knowledge. I wish they had more Persona 3 music just for this section. It's not costing them anything. They own the company. They did the game. It's the same one. Still a good one though. I'm not too upset about it.
Alrighty, here we are. The Seaside Clamshell Inn. We'll be staying here tonight.
Is this really a regular hotel?
A wave of agitation seems to be spreading through the group.
So, what do you think? It was me who found this place. It just opened not too long ago. It's got that modern look. And the price was right. Personally, I think it was an excellent
it's
choice.
not.
We're staying here?
I mean, the sign says hotel, but...
Kashiwagi is somehow worse than King Moron.
It
You're not
opened
wrong.
recently. Dude, this totally looks like a love...
Well,
You there, don't just stand there. Keep marching.
Isn't there something funny about this place?
Is there? We don't have these modern hotels in Inaba, so I can't tell.
This area is called Shirakawa Boulevard, and it's...
That's all right, Rise. I don't think I want to know.
Faster than I expected. This is quite the hotel. If they were to meet me, I wonder, what would the look on Yosuke's face be?
Who's that? Look, up there!
It can't be.
Yeah!
I expected this.
Heh, 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 shooby-dooby.
Teddy? What are you doing here?
Man, I'm gonna listen to Persona music after I finish this stream.
The lonely bear inside of me went
3
stir
specifically.
crazy.
Ugh, if only I could detect people in the real world.
How'd you get here? Do you have some special ability?
I took the train. I swore off Topsicles and saved up the money I got working at Junes. I knew where you were going thanks to Yosuke's trip guide. You guys have free time tomorrow, right? No use hiding it. I already know.
How in the world did you make it here looking like that? I mean, why wear the bear suit here?
I almost got thrown in the trash a couple times, but I kept hanging on to the promise Chie-chan made to go on a date with me. That's what gave me strength to carry on.
Good job, Teddy. Did I promise that? Oh, yeah. I do remember saying that I'd go out with you someday.
Whee! You remember, Chie-chan? Is it okay with Yuki-chan and Rise-chan too?
Let's all go together then. Is that all right with you?
Oof, Yukiko with a save.
It's a deal.
I've been here before, so I'll show you around tomorrow. I guess we can go shopping first. And I know a great place we can hit later on.
Ooh, shopping! That sounds great!
The other students don't know Port Island that well, so they're just gonna go wherever the school recommends.
Well, I guess a shopping spree beats a factory tour. All right, we're in 2.
Leave it to me.
Airhead or Genius?
Now, before the fun
Getting
starts,
Chie out of that situation, pretty clutch.
we gotta deal with this guy.
Can't you sleep outside for the night? That suit should keep you nice and cozy.
Cruelty
Airhead
to
of genius.
animals! You don't know how much trouble
Acceptable.
I went through to get here! I took the slow train all this way! Do you hear? The slow train!
Now, you kids aren't bickering about your room allocations, are you? Oh, crap! What's the matter? Oh, what's this giant teddy bear?
Yeah, I made it today in class, no big deal.
My, you must have some...
I immediately regret this
fingers.
answer. I
All right,
I'm
now
so
hurry on
sorry.
inside with it. By the way, these rooms are amazing. Every room has a waterbed.
Great.
But don't flip the wrong switch when you're turning on the lights, or your bed will start spinning.
Great.
Anyways,
Sure
I'm
do
looking
love me a
forward to
love
tomorrow.
hotel.
Yeah, but I'm exhausted.
Is this the
So
same?
many reasons.
Is this the same hotel that gets attacked in 3? Because there's a section in a love hotel in 3. Might be. I don't know. Probably. It's the Midnight Realm, so it's all kind of warped, but wouldn't doubt it. Rather than visit LeBlanc? Everyone would rather visit LeBlanc. LeBlanc's a nice coffee shop. That's got the best vibes ever. Teddy is doing his best to act like a stuffed animal. Coming this far, maybe Teddy's way of showing how much he genuinely likes you all. You sense Teddy's strong trust. True that. No, living above a coffee shop is gotta be the most relaxing of the Persona hubs so far. Start with a dorm room, standard. Nice comfy townhome, cool. Just really, really nice. Oh, coffee shop, it's great. Tenny can now cure severe ailments during battle. Oh, he's gotta pee. Of course I would. Day 2 of the school trip. In the afternoon, you toured Tatsumi Port Island. And at night, Paulownia Mall, Club Escapade. Oh, yeah, more Persona 3 music. This is also a place you have a fight in Persona 3, and a place you can visit in Persona 3 at night. The mall is the main shopping center in Persona 3.
Woo! I'm totally ready for this!
There's nothing like this back home.
Is it permitted for high school students such as yourselves to be here?
I don't know, high school student. Why don't you tell me?
What? Dude, look who's talking. You were here before we were. That's right. I guess if the first years came on the trip, you'd...
The clientele here seems above board, so I don't expect there'll be any problems.
Huh? You're leaving?
Why don't you join us?
Are you asking me to stay?
Uh-huh. We didn't get to chat last time.
It's just that I had some matters to attend to that day.
Well, you're free now, right? I was really eager to talk to you. I'm curious how someone my age is working as a detective.
How about it?
Very well, if you insist.
Huh? What's up? You look a little red.
That's not true.
Wait here. I'll go reserve the area upstairs for us.
Okay. Wait, what? Reserve?
Yep. Don't worry. I think I can pull some strings.
What's wrong, man? Stomach pains?
That ain't it.
Are you sure this is all right? Isn't it expensive?
No worries. 2 years ago, when I had a secret show here, the power went out in the middle of it and the gig was canceled.
That's exactly what happens in the game.
They still owe me from then, so they're willing to put this one on the house.
I do kind of miss
Well, in
the
that case,
connections.
I'm gonna order more.
5 doesn't have nearly... Well, I mean, most of the connections are literally just here, right? But
Woo! I'm not gonna
the singer
hold back
apparently
either.
only knows this one song.
Dude, you sound even weirder today.
Oh, you're so cold, Kanji. Kanji, Kanji, Kanji. I conjecture that something's up. That's a great one.
Man, you're already in high gear.
Oh my god, that's too much red. That's too much.
She's looser than usual, too.
Hey, wait a sec. Are these liquor?
I told them to give us soft drinks. They're
Never mind.
non-alcoholic.
That might be the wing. That might be the winner.
I told them. Really, I did. Really. Sheesh. I was wondering why it's so hot.
Is this seriously booze? But the smells...
King's Game! Times like this, adults play the King's Game.
That's
It's the law.
these faces get worse. They're getting
What's
scary.
their problem? They make me act like a ditz, call me Rosette and stuff, then say I'm a kid. It's so obvious. Those rap parties get a lot funner after I go home. Morons! I'm gonna play the King's Game now, and ain't no one
Oh my god. You know what she sounds like right now? She sounds like freaking Tommy Pickles from the Rugrats. Or one of the twins, Phil and Dill.
I wonder if she knows.
It's
what
one
she's
of those. Directly out of Rugrats.
Kanji! Get the
Minus
chopsticks
the
ready.
drinking, probably.
What? Why me?
The King's word is law!
Underage drinking. Pretty common.
It's already started?
Accidental seems less common, though.
What's this King's Game again?
Okay. One chopstick makes you the king if you draw it, and the others have numbers on them. The king picks the number and says what that person has to do. But who has which number is a secret until the king gives the orders.
Senpai, you're such an adult. You tell him.
Yukiko, where'd you learn this stuff?
Come on, everyone draw! Okay, so... who's the king?
Teddy's is red. Red! Is Teddy the king?
We're already doomed from the get-go.
I, the king, command thee to smooch the king without delay. Smooch!
Smooch!
Please, God, grant me a girl. Number 1!
Hell yeah. Here I am.
I'm at number 2!
No take-backs!
Nope, it's me.
Smooch! Smooch!
A bear's chastity. True love needs a sacrifice just for you, Sensei Teddy.
That's quite the haiku to pull out of nowhere there, Teddy.
Hey,
You
not
missed.
me!
Ooh! Only the first round and 2 contestants have dropped out already.
Huh? Is it that kind of game?
On to round 2! Who's the king?
Phew. Someone decent. No crazy orders this time.
That's not how it goes. If the last king demanded a smooch, then the next order's gotta be more extreme. TA, don't be such a party pooper.
Hey! The person who gets picked should have to rest their head on the king's lap.
Nah, make him sit on his lap.
Oh, or they could have to hug him.
That's too lewd. Let's slow your roll.
A piggyback ride.
Whoa! Whoa! Slow down!
Come on, King. Who's gonna do what?
Yes, give me a piggyback ride.
There's 3 girls here and I get chosen?
Yes! We're just too good at this.
King's order is absolute.
A piggyback ride? Not cool, man. Not cool.
Very cool, actually. It's possibly the coolest.
Ha-ha! Yeah!
This is the best. This is the best one.
You've had enough, right?
No.
Please?
This is the rest of the night,
Show some
Yosuke.
mercy.
You suffered along with Yosuke. No! That's not the... We wasted a bond! It was still worthwhile.
Me next. Me. I'm the king. Actually, the queen.
Oh god, how longer do we have to look at these extremely red faces?
You didn't even draw a chopstick.
All right, then. Let's have someone talk about something really embarrassing that they'd never want to tell anyone. Let's see. Oh, Naoto-kun, I choose you.
Whatever could it be?
She's breaking all the rules. Just ignore her, Naoto.
No, that won't be necessary. One stipulation, though. If I do this, the rest of you must reveal something as well.
Okay.
No particularly embarrassing experiences come to mind. Would discussing my life be fair game? It's the rare situation like this that gives me call to speak of such things.
Damn, way to kill the mood.
The Shirogane family has been detectives for generations now. We lend our powers to the police.
They swapped
from
the
time to
song.
time.
Alright, I'm gonna get myself some water and I will be right back.
Generations. Wow, it's like that guy from a movie
We
I
back.
watched before. What was his name? Kuzunoha?
In days gone by, when there were no crime scene investigators, consulting detectives were considered more valuable. Thus, my grandfather still has a strong connection with the police and looks after me, despite my youth and inexperience. But investigators nowadays are well versed in science and medicine, so I must further my studies.
That sounds tough.
Naoto is just like exposition bot here.
That's it? No punchline?
No. Only exposition, Yosuke. We must further the plot.
I fear you may be looking to the wrong person for that.
That's so embarrassing. Isn't Naoto-kun embarrassing?
I want to go home.
Whew, I'm sleepy.
Well then, it's your turn now. Straight answer, please. What is your true involvement with the murder case?
You know, you're so good at killing the mood that it's almost funny.
Well, we go rescuing people who've been kidnapped by jumping into the TV. And then we do stuff like Persona with our personas and beat the crap out of shadows.
I should really just link this explanation to people when they ask what the game's about.
You idiot!
Are you making fun of me?
It's true! Persona! Gee, someone put these two drunks to bed already!
I see now that you had no intention of telling me the truth.
They're drunk! And they
But
also
I'm
are the only ones that
curious,
actually told
how
you.
did you become so inebriated? This isn't alcohol.
You know, we've seen the worst faces of the game, but this one might be the best face of the game. Just look at that. Look at that thin line of a mouth. It stretches across the face. The immense disappointment communicated is
Good one, Naoto!
it's intense and admirable.
No, I confirmed it when I first entered. No alcohol has been served here since a rash of drunk driving last year.
Huh? Does that mean we're all just drunk off the atmosphere?
Who cares? I feel so good. Good night!
Hey, Senpai! How the hell are we gonna get back with two passed out drunks?
Not drunk.
All this is giving me a big headache. Is this what a hangover feels like?
Teddy's still totally okay. Let's keep drinking till morning.
Bring it on.
As I said, you haven't been drinking alcohol.
This is an incredible face.
Are you a pack of imbeciles?
Yes. No. Go away. I've given you the pets. Oh my gosh, you're just so needy. Stop. Why? And you shed so much. How do you have this much hair?
Oh man, this is really something!
This place serves the best ramen in town. When we were filming, a lot of times I came here instead of eating boxed lunches. You're not hungry? What happened last night?
No alcohol, yet simulated
remember
alcohol
much about
symptoms. Well, they wrote the scene, and then they were like, oh no. Maybe we shouldn't do this.
Oh, I
No,
think the two of
let's
us
just-
fell asleep quick.
Let's just chalk it up.
Got pretty wild, though.
Problem solved. Expertly fixed.
I see. I don't remember at all.
Also, how's Teddy eating? Unless there's a mouth hole in there.
Never changes. I couldn't come here too often because it's high in carbohydrates, so being
We're
able
not gonna
to
worry
eat
about
as
it.
much as I want is like a dream.
Teddy is inexplainable by science, and even Persona science.
Ooh, this is delicious. It has an interesting taste that makes you hungry for more. See? See?
Another bowl, please. Keep the noodles hard.
I'll have the Hagakure bowl.
The Hagakure bowl's a normal menu item now? Oh, I should have asked. Oh well, this is just as good.
Hey, is it okay for you to be out in the open like this?
Sure, no prob. See those signing boards? My autograph's up there too, but the cook doesn't give me a second glance. That's just how it is over here. Plus, I'm barely wearing any makeup. Oh, you're right. There's a lot of autographs on display.
You know what I think? The reason they don't notice you is because this bear sticks out like a sore thumb. I guess if he wore that over here, he'll have to go home wearing it.
Isn't it all steamy inside from the ramen?
Huh? Where's my bowl? You didn't eat it, did you?
You didn't finish, so...
I was going to finish it.
Hey, didn't you just order more a second ago? How many have you eaten?
I don't know how to count.
Oh.
You little liar. Give me that check. Let's see here. 1, 2, 10 bowls?
Yuki-chan's makes it 11.
I was going to finish mine.
There.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's close to the meeting time.
Oh, already? I thought the trip was gonna be a bore, but now that it's over, I actually had a good time. Hey, let's buy a souvenir at the station. I bet Nanako-chan will be excited.
Naoto's
right?
just been assimilated into our group very quickly. It's nice. Gosh. I mean, I feel like she'd like Mochi. Lamp seems terrible. T-shirt she'd probably like too, but I mean,
All right,
Mochi's
let's get going.
delicious.
Come on, Teddy, we're leaving. Yo. Hey, Ted.
Don't make me rub your fur the wrong way, you Dude, hey, he ain't moving. Is he hibernating?
Hey, don't tell me. It's not because he's been in our world too long, is it?
Are you serious? Teddy!
My tummy's heavy.
Yeah.
Leave it behind.
I ate too much. Can't move. Someone carry me.
I mustn't be late for our
We
rendezvous.
never saw Teddy
Please
again.
excuse me.
The rest of the game, he's trying to drag himself back.
Oh,
To
Yukiko,
Inaba.
wait for me!
Hey, I really can't move. And I don't have the money for a return ticket.
Bye, Teddy.
Farewell, Teddy. We shall leave you here, along with our memories of youth.
Peace be with you. All the days of the school trip passed by safely.
Welcome home. Did you have fun? Yep, for sure. I want to go to Destiny Sea, too. There's this roller coaster that goes whoosh into the water.
You remember that you bought a souvenir. Please enjoy Mochi.
Wow, thanks. Ooh, it looks so good. I'm gonna eat it right now.
We only got one note for it. We could have gotten her the t-shirt.
Hi, Dad.
Oh.
Oh, you're back. We just missed each other, huh?
Look, my big bro got me a souvenir.
Hey, nice. Did you remember to thank him?
Of course.
Did she go to her room to
I guess
devour
that
it like a
came out of your
goblin?
own pocket. Thanks. You went to Tatsumi Port Island, yeah? I guess the city was no big deal for a guy like you. By the way, if the first years went along with you, Naoto Shirogane must have been there too. You talk to him much?
Yeah.
He's mature for his age, but he's still a year younger than you. Try to make friends with him, will you? He's a cocky brat, but he's honest. The higher-ups are losing their patience with him. It doesn't matter if his argument holds water or not. At this rate, he won't accomplish anything but getting himself booted off the team. Adults can be a selfish bunch.
Dojima has a kind look in his eyes.
Sorry. You must be tired. Why don't you take a bath? Oh, but don't forget to take your stuff upstairs. Nanako, can you get the bath ready?
Alright. Let's check out the shopping program. New claw. Or trout. We could feed the cat more with the trout. I actually kind of want to do that. I don't trust the claw. It could be far worse. Alright. Alright, Sunday. Trying to figure out who would be where. Lady Death might actually exist now on the riverbank Sunday. Let's check the shopping district first, though. Oh, interesting.
Yo!
When you go out with friends, time will pass, but your friend may awaken to new powers or regain forgotten ones. Try going out with them when you have the time. Are we at 9 or 10 with Marie? We must be at 9. Okay, yeah, God, I wish they didn't. Okay, I get it. I get it. I don't need to. Oh boy. Yeah. Gotta get Marie to 10. That is the goal.
Well, see ya.
Welcome back.
Making progress. We'll have that to 10 in no time, and definitely before we actually need it to be, so that's good. Double check for the pupper. No, not you, pupper. I know you're right there. No pup. No cat either, but I think the cat's only during the daytime on the riverbank. Pup, pup, pup. Nope. Nothing, huh? Alright, fine. Hang out with Dojima. Should be no issue.
Hey. Yeah.
The indignation in that face. You said you'd read me a book before bed. Oh, that's right. I got it, just a few pages.
Yay!
No, don't take it, Dojima. Just read your kid a story. Oh, you know, these are both scathing. Either way, we hit hard. She made me read the whole book. It was the unabridged version of Lord of the Rings. It's been 5 days. Phone call was from Chihiro-san, my former senpai, having him run tests for Chisato's hit-and-run investigation. He's calling to tell me that test results are in. Judging by his tone, he didn't find anything the police haven't already come up with. I know going over there won't change his test results, but... This is a white sedan, most likely large and American. As expected, no such car is registered in Nineveh. No records of one being repaired or scrapped either. Worst case scenario, the car's out of the country by now. It scares me that I couldn't catch the perp. That'll never an outlet for this sick feeling. I just have to swallow it. Every time I look at Nanako, every time I notice the way she looks like her mother, I feel like my face is being pushed down into reality. And it scares me. It's okay. Everyone opens up to me, Dejima. It's my power. Everyone. We should be the police investigator. We'll grow everyone to Social Link 10. In Persona 5, we get someone to Social Link 10 just by confessing to our crimes. It's incredible. They're all gifted with, like, almost supernatural police skills. Already at rank 7 with Dojima, too. Nice. Some good progress on social links. You love to see it. Hope you all enjoyed the school trip. Don't you all feel just a bit more mature now that you visited an urban area like that? Oh, by the way, that cute bear that Twice had on the trip, that was really adorable. Get so tempted by animals with such unique designs. Speaking of bears, their friends, the pandas, which are also bears, are also really cute. Did you know what they used to be called in Japanese? They were called black and white bears and divided color bears, a perfect description of how they look. The mixed colors, so exotic, yet so delightful. You can do some exotic things to become adults anyway. Canon, Sashi laughs. You listen to the lecture intently. Your knowledge is increased. I didn't have a choice. Have the incidents finally been resolved? Yeah, I said so. This game doesn't believe me. Oh god, Teddy, why are you out here now? Oh yeah, definitely wear sailor uniforms. Yeah, god, I hope you showed up in a sailor uniform after. Yep. Why, hello, Kamikaze. How are you today? Happy Friday and weekend to you. This counts as a weekend stream, dang it. Even if I can't stream Saturday and Sunday this week, I promised a weekend stream and I'm holding myself to it. Oh. Spacebar does not change that for whatever reason. Duty tomorrow, so Wing's gonna suck. Oh, I am sorry to hear it. Oh wait, did we get our expression up or something? Or is it understanding? Ah, we've thawed his icy demeanor. Well,
Oh,
we'll get him eventually. Unless me saying yes there actually just locked me out. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, some weekends are like that. My fiance has weekends where she's on call all weekend. And so we can never really go out or do anything because we need to be like a certain distance. Not exactly the same thing. Duty seems far more involved. But also, we can be called in the middle of the night. And I do mean the middle of the night. 3 a.m. has happened repeatedly.
yes.
So while I don't understand exactly, I do know it stinks. And I'm sorry. Hopefully having duty this weekend means you don't have duty for the next few. At the very least. And I hope we can make today all the better, at least.
Good evening, and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report. A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently.
It was almost half a month ago,
What
but
few
okay.
people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this detective prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation. Thanks for being on the show.
No, no. The pleasure is all mine.
Naoto is on TV.
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
Yeah.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such. It's true that our
Gasp.
suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's
Mild
unfortunate
shock.
death. But when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh? Like what?
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time, but this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say, this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement. Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself. Amazingly, the Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
Were what?
There's a detective at
16 of them were wrong? You know, we're batting 333. That's fine. Pretty good.
When I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school too.
In baseball, we'd be a great player. As a detective, maybe not so much. That is correct, Nanako. You smart person.
Hi, Senpai.
Yo,
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
that thing about the detective prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
I'm kind of surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
He didn't seem that comfortable, but okay.
Good morning. I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
You can tell I'm part of the main party because, again, I wear something that's not white or black.
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
This is my uniform. I turn everything
Would you
blue.
please indulge my current theory
Except my
on the
tie.
matter?
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered. The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well known.
Well, not Moroka.
That is the most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves.
Orange, green,
Haven't you
red,
all come to the
blue,
same conclusion?
70-year-old grandpa hair. And I guess Rosette's hair counts as the
Then allow me
unique
to
thing about
state
her.
my point. Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances? There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves. Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
You thought one of us was the killer? Oh, you can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite. You aren't the culprits.
Trumpets
You
in
may,
this game.
in fact, be
Too
the
good.
only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation. There is in fact a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident, Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear.
Yeah, man.
We must also consider the
He just
condition
got
of his
he got killed.
corpse.
He got murked.
The first two victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium. The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
Further act?
Well, whatever the outcome, the evidence should come to light. You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun?
Very ominous. It's okay though. Nothing's left. We got the killer. Naoto didn't come to school. Concerning. Ain't it? Okay, we got sports goobers, we got drama goober. What other goobers can we hang out with? Yukiko goober. Yukiko goober's pretty close. Not ready to advance yet. Oh my god. Are you ready to hang out with me? I just want to get another social link on the board. This is the second victim's brother. I was bluntly refused. Apparently you are in the Student Health Association for another day. You hurried to the infirmary. We shall reproach them for talking about Saki behind his back. Oh, sorry, we don't actually know his name still. Just know him as Saki Kanishi's brother. I didn't mean to kill the mood, I was just listening completely on the outside of the door. Ready to burst in. You know how it is.
Hi.
Use this, spits on hand. You were given a cute handkerchief. Wow. Still don't know his name. We'll get that social link eventually.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
It's gonna rain tomorrow. Gosh, that means it's gonna fog tomorrow night. Good thing no one will show up on the midnight channel. Cause everything's good. That's just broske. No. I guess we don't do our hospital job, right? It's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think so. Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. That was one day off. Alright, well, let's hang out with Uncle Father Dojima.
Hey!
Not really doing much, but hey. Already got him up to 7. We're close-ish there. We're very close on Kanji and Yukiko. That'll just leave Rise and Naoto. Because Teddy doesn't matter, both in real life, the game, and the social link, you know, progresses automatically. He really does have it going on, doesn't he? He's really young to be a detective, too. Shouldn't talk about Stacy's mom like that, braided girl. Naoto didn't come to school again. Naoto appeared on TV recently, just like all the other victims, but it's okay. We have no worries about it. I'm sure he'll be fine. If you can hear a noise, it's because the dog I am dog sitting has now decided that snoring is happening. Is plot armor, he'll be okay? Well, sure. Plot armor hasn't stopped anyone else from being kidnapped, though. Man. I'm glad I can stay in one position while I stream, because with tweaking my back on Wednesday, like, this is like the only thing I can do right now. Bead melons. Yes, give me the bead melons. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, and then let's go to the beef bowl shop and get our stats chunked up, shall we? This is like the only thing I can do today, so feeling good. Glad I was able to. No. Thanks, mac and cheese face. We'll talk to you later. Yeah, gotta get his social link up too, but it's really hard to, like, even do that. Marie's is most important, just because it's central to actually getting the extra plot. We've seen this before. Yeah, I know. Unable, but we'll get stats up. Blah, 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 blah. Understanding up. Courage up. Diligence up. Nice. Cool beans.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Yes. We have trout. Ah, we need to watch the Midnight Channel. You should check out the Midnight Channel. Yeah, just in case. Why not? Just, it's fine. Just do it just in case. It'll be nothing on. It'll be fine. Will something appear on TV? Who could it be? It's just too fuzzy. You can barely make it out. But you feel like you've seen that stupid fucking hat somewhere before. Hello?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw the stupid hat too.
Now that the killer's been caught, do we still gotta worry about the Midnight Channel?
And the horrible hair. I mean, if I could have naturally blue hair, I wouldn't care. Actually, if I could have hair at all, that'd be nice.
Seemed like an advance notice. What exactly is the Midnight Channel anyway? Did it have anything to do with the murders? This is so frustrating. Hey, what do you think? Did you recognize who appeared just now?
Wasn't it the dead teacher?
Naoto? Why would he show up on TV? Now that you mention it, I wonder what he thinks about the Midnight Channel.
Boy, we could ask him if we had shown up to school the last 2 days.
I don't get this at all. It's gonna keep nagging at me, I can tell.
We're excellent detectives in
I'm
this
sure
game.
the others saw it too. So let's get together tomorrow and talk about it.
Again, this is basically JRPG version of Scooby-Doo.
Night.
You bumble through a bunch of stuff, in the end you figure it out and solve the crime. But first, the bumbling. The bumbling is the most important part of the Scooby-Doo formula. I would know. I have a lot of Scooby-Doo on DVD. Some would say too much,
So,
but
about the Midnight
wrong.
Channel last night.
I wonder who that was.
I talked to Teddy and he says no one's entered the other side.
Well, yeah, the killer's been
thought it was the
caught.
epic chase sequences. Well, see, the epic chase sequences are part of the blundering because usually there's a lot of rumbling and stumbling around. And then there's the trap, but even the trap usually goes wrong because, you know, Scooby does something or Shaggy eats it. Yeah, one of the two. Or Velma loses her glasses and stumbles through it. Daphne didn't, or Daphne was bad bait. It's all a part of it.
Yeah.
But yes, the epic chase sequences are definitely a part of it.
Come on, get with the program. You saw the TV last night, right?
So? It's got nothing to do with us. Killer's behind bars, man. You guys are overreacting.
God, I love
Yeah,
Scooby-Doo.
that shit Naoto said didn't make any sense either. So there's no use getting all worked up about it.
Huh? Naoto-kun?
What?
No.
Naoto-kun?
How do I put it?
What, were you out of it because you were still thinking about what Naoto said? So you're still hung up on all that stuff.
I ain't hung up on it.
It's okay, we all understand. Just don't go overboard, man.
You little... I said that's not it. I got stuff to do. I'm out of here.
Stop bringing that up, Yosuke. You know he doesn't think it's funny.
Ooh, what? Did something happen between Kanji and Naoto-kun?
Well, that aside, is it me or does the town seem kind of strange lately? Everyone is in high spirits for some reason, and they all talk about other people, but never themselves.
Really? I don't think it's anything special. Now that the murder case is solved, people feel relaxed, that's all.
That's how society is. They all just want to get in on the latest trend.
Talking about other people but not yourself and being in high spirits just sounds like a bunch of nice people.
People get excited
Like
fast
self-
and lose interest even
I know
faster.
they're trying to
It
say
goes round
something
and
else.
round. There's no underlying reason for it. I don't know.
But
It still
still.
seems a little too weird.
Though I guess it would be pretty weird if everyone started acting like that. Like, you know,
It's like they're
there's
all
just
afraid of something.
not enough assholes in this town. Pretty strange.
Oh, sorry. I just had
Have
this
this feeling
Huh.
deep inside.
It's gonna rain again tonight.
Expert opinion there, Mr. Forecaster. We got a
We should
meteorologist
check the midnight channel
right here in the
just
group.
in case.
How do you figure it out? Like cross-reference some farmers' almanacs, read the barometer.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
It's going to rain tonight. It's raining right now, my dude.
Well,
Nanako already trying to win Jeopardy. This answer, you're 7, Nanako. It's fine. It's okay that the quiz show doesn't make sense to you. Trust me. Can I plant my seeds? Yes. Let's plant in the rain. Perfect.
come on, grow. I'm excited.
If you yell at your vegetables, they grow faster. Kind of true. Whatever. Let's go find the Midnight Channel again. Let's watch TV in our room. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on television? One of these times it's not going to be the Midnight Channel. It's just going to be like one of those really weird late night ads. The Midnight Channel came on. It's an extremely clear image.
Good evening, everyone. I am the Detective Prince, Naoto Shiragane.
I just really like the detail they added that the lab coat has to be too big for him. So they it's a nice touch of like being forced to fill shoes that are too big for you.
The Genome Project. I will be experimenter and
It's nice.
experimentee both in a forbidden yet wonderful bodily alteration process. You shall witness my departure into a new realm, the moment of a new birth. From the chosen day forth, I shall walk a completely different path in life. And I will share this glorious occasion, this memorable day with all of you. Do stay tuned.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll watch, see how it goes. That was definitely Naoto. Ring ring. Do you think that was Naoto?
This ain't senpai. Naoto was just... So, does this mean he was kidnapped? You said people only show up clearly on TV once they're thrown into that other world,
Just
right?
a bunch of goobers on the squad.
Hell's going on? I thought
And
we
I
caught
love
the
them
damn
one and
killer.
all. Kanji is completely flustered. Let's discuss it tomorrow.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, I called out of the blue. Being a detective, solving cases, it ain't worth shit if he gets himself kidnapped. Damn, that idiot pisses me off. Anyways, let's get the gang together and meet first thing after school.
Guy with a backpack. It's been raining for a few days, but I heard it's finally supposed to clear up this afternoon. Lazy student. Don't have to cancel my plans. No, there's a holiday next week, right? Promised my girlfriend we'd go to Okina together. I was worried it might rain that day. Oof. It's like a week away. It could still rain. Wow. Some real antagonism here. Really? Then I hope it always rains and you never have a date. Die
On
alone.
TV, that was Naoto-kun for sure.
Friends forever, am I right?
What's the verdict, Teddy? Is he really in there?
I do smell someone.
It's just like before. Nothing's changed.
Like before. Of course! That's why Notoken appeared on the news so suddenly. He said something didn't seem right and that he wasn't convinced. He also believed that the people who are kidnapped appear on TV first, remember?
Wait, you're saying he's using himself as bait? We came to the same conclusion he did, about how people who become famous through TV would disappear. Could he be trying to prove the theory by using himself?
You mean he got kidnapped on purpose? That's crazy! He could be killed!
He said, "This is not a game for me either. It's all my fault. I'm the one that said that to him."
Idiot! Why the hell didn't he just tell us?
He knew we'd stop him if he did. Instead, he left us clues so we could figure it out and...
I mean, the clues were pretty heavy-handed.
That son of a...
But what about the killer the police are holding now? Mitsuo did kill King Moron, right?
Oh yeah. Mitsuo's doing this too.
I get it
Group
now.
of world-class detectives.
I remember Notoken mentioning this.
I mean, we've got one who's literally his head's empty.
He said it was strange that the police
70-year-old
were able to
man.
identify the cause of Mr. Moroka's
50% airhead, 50% genius, idol, horny jail, meathead, somehow even bigger of a meathead.
Then is King Moron the only
It's
one Mitsuo
it's a
killed?
fantastic combination.
That'd explain why there were no signs of King Moron being thrown into the TV.
But you grow to love him. It's nice.
The killer didn't change his methods for
And
King
honestly,
Moron.
it probably
It just
wouldn't
seemed that way 'cause it was done by
appear
someone else.
as obvious to me when I was playing it the first time. Woo! But that's because I'm an idiot when it comes to like following plots.
Then whoever
I can
killed
see the
Notoken,
trope 50
that's
different
the real
times. Same trope. Shocked every time. Does make playing games more interesting because I usually don't see things coming, but. And then that's 90% bumbling bumble and 10% bloodhound. Yep.
Didn't Mitsuo
Exactly.
say he was the one behind it all? Why would
10%'s
he
all we
wait
need.
for someone
It's only a
else's
10% kind of
Isn't
job.
that weird? And they said on the news that the culprit confessed to the other murders too.
We wanted notoriety,
There's also
guys.
something else that's been bothering me, but
To hell with someone who's behind bars! If we don't get off our asses, that stupid Naoto's gonna die in there! We gotta go find him!
Same with like TV shows and movies. Same trope like 30 times. Every time I'm just... I don't know how I could have seen this coming. It's nice until I broadcast all of my reactions to these things live, and then everyone's like, wow, you...
Someone's definitely
How did you not see this coming?
And the world seems to
It's a
have
mystery.
grown larger.
Brain doesn't work.
That's amazing, Rise-chan. There's no way my nose can pick up that much. Shall I give you a massage?
Don't bother her.
It's the same as last time. I know he's here, but I can't tell where. I need something that'll help me understand him. I need some clues.
Need
Without
clues.
that, I have no idea which way we
Fine.
should look.
Damn it! There's too much we don't know about that kid. But if we don't do something, he's gonna...
hey, snap out of it. This is just like all the other times. Let's not panic, keep an eye on the weather, and do this like always. We'll save him no problem. First, we need to look for something that'll help us locate him.
I know. I wasn't panicking. We know he's over here. So all we gotta do is get him out.
I'm sorry I couldn't find him. All I need is some kind of hint to help me understand him better. Then I could find him for sure.
Alright, it's clue hunting time. Why did they all wear glasses during this again? Okay, so if I was an asshole, I'd be like, go and watch my first video, it's on my YouTube. No, basically there's fog on this side. Or sorry, there's fog on the shadow side pretty much consistently. It obscures everything, and that's why if you wait until I do have a YouTube, but it's just a stream repository. I'm hoping to make an actual video one of these days and then move the streams just to a separate channel and then have my other channel, main channel, be just like videos I make. But I know, pirate. When the fog recedes in that world and comes to our world, which is why whenever it stops raining during the night, it's worrisome. The shadows can attack anyone on that side. But until then, the fog is on the Shadow World side, and you can't see anything in it. Like when they first get there, it's pea soup, right? So the glasses let you see, basically, in that world through the fog. And Teddy makes them all. Is the straight up answer there. Alright, let's just talk to literally everyone. Did you just catch up on streams I missed? And that makes me very happy, because that means it's useful to somebody. That's why I try to keep it updated. Near the laboratories. Okay. I don't know where the laboratories are because they're in Japanese. Every time I try to invite Naoto to come mountain climbing, he's nowhere to be found. Just what I suspected. Alright. Well, labs will be on one side of this building. It's the other side's the classrooms, but I don't heckin' know. This is the library. Oh. Just look for openings into a room that's just all tile. That's too smart. Probably on the first floor. That would make sense. I'd go to the other building, but I'm pretty sure the other building's supposed to just be like a sports building. God, I forgot how fat that guy is. Takes up 3/4 of a hallway. Oh, we can actually see the... Alright, announcement room. Computer lab. I mean, technically that's a laboratory. No, okay. Should have expected that. AV room. Okay. Just look for dissected frogs. You passed them? Maybe calligraphy room. Calligraphy room. Calligraphy room. Yeah, we'll go through there. I want to check this other building because it might have laboratories in it. But it is literally called the practice building. Seems unlikely. Oh, you're thinking the restrooms. That's not a laboratory, though. Art room. Biology lab. Okay, that's not hopeful, though. Not actual lab. Workshop. English classroom. Okay, this practice building is not a practice. Laboratories, fancy restrooms, and laboratory. I thought it was laboratory. Am I crazy? Have I been misreading it? I wouldn't put it past me. I am exceptional. Home ec, sewing, home ec, science lab. Okay, science lab. You hear a mysterious voice. Maybe it's better not to go inside. Lab. I don't know. Have you been here? Shopping district. Naoto was the policeman earlier. Okay. Well, let's go. Yes. We should also probably try to track down this dog, right? It's part of a quest line. Oh, and we can feed the cat. We got the trout. Not that cat, though. That cat doesn't need food. It's a floodplain. Oh, new quest. Once or twice in my night walks. I remember thinking it was dangerous for someone so young to be out that late, but I guess it was for his work. Different strokes for different folks, I suppose. Sometimes smaller quests. Taking a walk around here at night ever? Nice in the day and all, but at night you get a really changed scenery. Enjoy it. No city lights, all the stores are closed, so quiet you can hear the river. Only problem is you gotta watch your steps, so dark you don't know where your feet are landing. Suppose I could carry a flashlight, but it kind of ruins the atmosphere. It would be alright if I had a lamp, maybe. Okay, he needs an eternal lamp, which is probably just a loot from the new dungeon. As per usual. Leaf Pochette. That, I'm sure, is another loot option. Almost all the side quests are just fetch quests. Hello, pupper. Talk to it gently. You became less wary, but still not completely. Look for it on another day. Okay. We'll win over that dog eventually. Meow meow. Feed the cat. Feed it again. Meow! Alright. Another cat quest completed. Alright. Shopping district, policemen. Figure out who is talking. We'll talk to everyone still because we don't know. Oh, well, here's a policeman. You wouldn't know by guesswork looking at him, but... I just did ask a police officer, and he was useless, Mr. Male Student. Not helpful. I've asked everyone, but they all say that normally people can't perform telepathy. Alright, what do you want? Go to my sister, ask her what snack pops into her head. I'll start transmitting now. Chocolate, chocolate. This is more important than Naoto's safety, actually. I need to test if I've found telepathic twins, because we could use this. We could make some money. You know, fuck the person who put their lives in danger to try to find this crazy serial killer. I could talk to the younger sister and ask what snack she's thinking about. Name a snack. Tell her just like you were asked to. Now I need to report the results. Telepathy unconfirmed. It's a shame. Could have made a lot of money. Fine, we'll go back searching for Naoto's would-be killer. I guess. We got some tea. Yay! What a quest. You a police officer? No. Not talking to you. You're just a quest bot. Police officer. Oh, there's one up there. God, hitboxes are so big in this game. Hello, Mr. Officer. Doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. It may be best to make a change of plans. Maybe you could ask a policeman. Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Kanji, can you go beat a policeman up for me? You should ask the others for their opinion. Okay. Yukiko, can you help me beat up a policeman? Okay, that was not helpful either. We're in bad shape. We're 0 for 2 on the beat up the policeman to have him tell us. We gotten this other job. What was it? See others, the tutor. High understanding. Yes. No. Our understanding is not good enough yet. Alright. 0 for 2. Let's go find Chie or Rise or Como se dice. Any of them will do. This is the worst part of the game. Because time actively works against you if you don't just spend a lot of time going back and forth trying to find the thing that tips off people and unlocks the next dungeon. Just waste time. Okay, now we're going to talk to the police again. Because apparently the idea to say, we're friends with Naoto and we're worried about him, has he shown up to work lately, did not cross our minds. Please. Mr. Police Officer, I need your radical assistance. Oh god, they're just so fat. Just so fat! The hitboxes are impossible. I thought the police officer wasn't there for a second, and I probably would have cried. Mr. Police Officer, please help. I haven't seen him at the station lately either. Well, it wasn't that long ago he'd be around well into the night looking through the files. Even if he wasn't satisfied with the case's outcome, he seemed to be so focused that I thought he was obsessed with it. That seems like keywords highlighted in pink. Maybe you should try talking to another police officer. Where are other police officers, though? That is definitely the only one I've seen. 1 second. I got to go to the bathroom. Be right back. Oof. Alright. Jay, do you know where to find more police officers? Don't tell me at the police station. Like, Adachi's a police officer, sure, in name only. Off-duty cop? No, okay. Sure, let's talk to the police officer, name only. No, you just sitting there being all melty. Alright. Let's go back to other areas now that will hopefully have populated a new police officer. Maybe, or just check the little part of Juness here. No, just the farmer and the girl that likes the farmer. Stayed already, guys. Come on. Staring at each other across the way for months. Zoop. Okay, no one here. Good, good, good. Great. What do you have to say, Yukiko? Okay, there's just no more policemen in the area. Do we check out Okina City? I don't know if they'd implement something like that, because that's golden, but maybe. Oh, okay, so they actually did implement it. That's nice. Okay, that was not helpful. Okay, well that actual police officer didn't have anything to say, which furthers my thought that it's useless. And sometimes they don't tell you this, but you have to, like, wait a day. It is rough. The fact-gathering missions always stink. I don't know why I did that. That one was never going to work out. Yeah, there's just nothing. We give up for the day. Yeah. Nothing we can do. Maybe at night? Maybe. Does not hurt to check. If they don't show up, we'll look around tomorrow and hope that things are different. Or talk to more people. What this? I don't know. Alright, the drunk subordinate doesn't have his drunk boss. That is truly sad tale. Anything at all? No, that just looks like an old man. It is an old man. Cool. Worst part. Alright, let's fold some more paper cranes, shall we? Just kidding. Let's see if Nanako... Oh, we don't have enough expression. That one's... Now we definitely need to start working on our social stats again. Got 1 at 5, 2 at 4, 2 at 3. Let's try to get those 3s to 4s. At the very least. Antibiotic gel. Great. I love getting paid for that. Did you have a memorable summer vacation? I had a beautiful time in Egypt. People were very kind to me. They were probably able to sense my deep appreciation and love for their history. Even found some things in my dowsing rod. Citizens were very glad indeed. Time sure flies when you're having fun. I'm sure your summer break was short for all of you as well. However, don't you think that there are some things in life that are best ended quickly? War is one of them. So here's a question. Miss Chie, no, twice. How short was history's shortest war? That. I just went with the shortest one. It was the Anglo-Zanzibar War, which began with an already staggering difference in military resources. Mind you, this lecture will be longer than the actual war we're going to talk about. So much flair. I kind of want to know more about it. Darn you, tricking me about work and learning. Diabolical game. Please, I need a police officer. There's been a crime. A crime committed. Alright, time to go search literally every part. Start with Okina City and work our way down. We'll just talk to everyone. No. Do you have anything more to say? No. You know what? Actually, no. I give up on Okina City. It is just part of Golden, and I don't think they were smart enough / wise enough to add anything to it that makes it necessary for the game completion. Let's just talk to... Oh, yeah. There's another police officer right there. Oops. What did I just click? Oh my lord. Never again. I'm gonna help you. You see someone suspicious. Department has all but closed the case, just because he's not satisfied. All we want to do is shut the book on those things so we don't have to deal with it anymore. I wish he'd let it go already. No wonder the whole department treats him like a kid. Pink. He's getting all worked up over nothing. So everyone gives him the cold shoulder, you know. With regard to this investigation, you've discovered that Naoto has an obsession with the case. What do the police think of Naoto? They're gracious and respected. No. They're terrible. I'm shocked. Hey, we can go to the dungeon. We're definitely not going to get through that dungeon today. Not happening. But we'll definitely go to the department store. And get everything sorted for it, at the very least.
That's everyone, Senpai.
Yeah, let's go!
I'll tell you, but I need to know if I have new personas to fuse or not. It's time to find another poetry. Let's read her weird fanfiction. It'd be so much more entertaining if it was her fanfiction.
All you clowns.
This is pretty
Hey,
close.
You. How long you gonna wear that ugly mask? You know you ain't got the guts for this task. Cover yourself with paint. You're acting like you ain't afraid of what you got in store for your fate.
I feel like this would be read better as like beat poetry.
Cause I ain't stupid enough to get had. So drop the pathetic act. I wanna dance and that's a fact. Now quit your gawking and start to react. Yeah, yeah. Now dance.
That was great.
What is this?
You think you see Margaret smile, but only for a fleeting instant. I feel like Margaret's leaving them for us just because she thinks it's entertaining. Alright, what do we got for Fusion Frenzy? Lots. Stanta is what we've mostly been using, right? We're level 51. Let's look for high fusions, I guess. 48 for Orthus. Oof. Let's see. What do we... It's weak to dark. Maybe. That's a maybe. That's a maybe. $44, $46. I shouldn't have said that's a maybe. That's a definite yes. We'll figure this out, right? Old one enervates all foes, cures enervation, exhaustion party. Sure, it's not great, but it is what it is. That can be our heal bot. Good magic stats, pretty overall good stats. That's a... oh yeah, we've got a lot of heals on this lady. Not bad, not bad. We got resist dart too, if we ever actually use her for healing. Wait, are really a rank 6 with Adachi? That's wild. I will always love the the Velvet Room music. It's so good. Medium to one foe, medium to... These are the same, but they're named differently. Let's do Atom Smasher and double the damage. Strong against physical, weak against electric. Strong against physical is always good to have. Just means less heals overall. Just speed our way through all of this. Mustard Bomb. I'm pretty sure that's against the Geneva Conventions. Like, actually. Alright, full 48 there. It's gotta be a war crime. Interesting. It's a really good physical. If we had anything in the moon category, it would be at least. Maybe we try a triangle spread on any of these. Yeah, we use you. We kind of use you for different things too, right? 35, 30, 36, 34. Just trying to find like good fusions, honestly. trying to see if anything's better than Satanta. That's pretty much our goal here. So far, it looks like... nah, not really. Let's just fuse some of these together, the weak ones. Like the really weak ones. Honestly, we might get a weird fusion mix-up and then... that's nice as well. Honestly, I probably should have done this when we did the last dungeon, but Satanta was just strong enough that it didn't matter. Satanta might be strong enough to get us through this one still, honestly. Alright, let's make a Pyro Jack. I love all the jacks. They're always good. Lots of fire. So much fire. Okay. No. We literally already have that. Nothing there. Throne. Drains fire, null to that. 37, 30, 24. Endurance isn't as good. Triglav, Cerberus. Oh, but that's too much. Temperance, 30, 31, 33. Yeah, it's still really good. We can't really find anything that is better right now. At least that we can fuse into. Except for, like, this Goober, but I'd rather actually get experience on him. We already made Triglav. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna use this Satanta again. There's just no point. Alright, let's try to find this.
I see. So he's being stubborn about the case. But it seems like it's rare for Naoto-kun to get so worked up over something. Okay, I've got a good feel for him. I think I can do this. It won't take long for me to find him with my persona, so be ready to follow me once I do.
I can't remember the dungeon music for this. This dungeon, the next dungeon's got my favorite dungeon music in the game.
What is this place?
This one I don't remember, though.
Hey, doesn't it remind you of those secret hideouts in live-action shows?
Oh, yeah. I used to watch Featherman all the time when I was a kid.
I hear that those are really tough shoots. A lot of the actors do their own stunts, like jumping through fire themselves.
Well, it's every man's dream to do that stuff.
Guys, there's literally a person dying.
Yeah, I can understand
Oh
that.
my
They're action-based, like kung fu movies.
Have this discussion outside of the Shadow Realm, please.
This exciting ring to it.
I do not comprehend. Why are we talking about
Really?
this?
The idea of secluded training deep inside a mountain, doesn't it get your blood pumping?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Actually, when I was a kid, I had my own secret place near the mountain by Yukiko's house. I'd pretend that a legendary kung fu master was teaching me special techniques.
Got it all wrong. But hey, so this secret hideout thingy came from Naoto's mind? I guess our proper boy detective isn't as grown up as he looks. Alright, let's get going.
Alright, who's at what level? 45, 47, 48, 50, 47, 47. Okay, Chie. Yosuke Teddy. Chie Yosuke Kanji. Chie is too much of a that crossover with Teddy, spell-wise at least. Need more coverage, basically. Let's at least get to the second floor. Unknown intruder detected inside facility. Threat level yellow. Deploying guards inside the facility. Warning, warning. Attention intruders, leave the facility immediately. I repeat, leave this facility immediately. Nah. Music's not bad. Definitely seen worse.
There's 3 enemies. They're totally
Is it everyone with fire? Because we don't have fire normally. Bad plan. Let's try wind.
Let me do it.
2 or 3 ain't bad.
Okay, okay.
Oh yeah, favorite move ever.
All right, guys. Okay.
I'm a simple man. I'm a simple individual. I like people getting punted into a new galaxy.
Enemies on the field. Get psyched!
Counting on you. Persona!
Oh, these are different rocks. Okay.
3 enemies down! You did it, senpai!
Let's try electricity, I guess? We haven't tried electricity yet. No. Like, resists everything.
You're so cool, senpai!
How about ice? Just resists all the spell types. Well, all the regular ones. Heat wave, nice. It's a really good physical move. Medium fizz to all enemies. Medium fizz to 1. Light 1 to 3. Alright, let's just replace Rampage with that. Oh, did I break the game? Okay, there we go. I clicked off of it, I guess.
3 enemies on the field. Be careful.
Whoopsie. Aren't you weak to wind? Yes, you are weak to wind. I like double checked and I was like, wait, why is that? Alright, you're not weak to anything, so take care of you. Just kick everything. Thought I crashed there for a second. Me as well. A little spooky. Worked out. No big deal. Okay. We're... Okay. Sorry. Still getting used to having another screen monitoring it rather than a completely separate computer. That one's on me. Okay, so you're not, you're just blah, and you have no idea. Inviting Nyogo.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Alright, well, let's use our single target abilities here, and... Ow. Okay. All spells, or no? Slapped itself to death. What a way to go.
Oh, nice move, Yosuke-senpai.
Couldn't finish it.
Yosuke-senpai was cool? No way. How's that?
Bum, 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 bum. I don't know what the green goop is all over the place, though. That remains a mystery.
Damn, it's not going down.
Nothing there. Strike fire. I mean, not the worst.
You ain't holding back.
Alright, I mean, we could have kicked it to death, but finding out people's weaknesses is always good for the future. Makes grinding through this place second time a lot easier and saves a lot of HP in the beginning.
Four enemies on the field. Sight.
Persona. That's some thick skin.
Wait, for some reason I thought they were weak. Oh no, they literally weren't weak to anything. It just killed them anyways. Alright. No money. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Experience up and HP and SP recovered is fine.
Nice, senpai.
Could fuse those level 52 personas now. We won't, but, you know, we could. We'll probably get close to level 60 by the end of this and the grind sesh chapter. Which won't be really a grind sesh, it's more of just, hey, getting better weapons for people. And just proving our dominance over secret bosses. Both are good. Warning, warning, attention intruders, leave the facility immediately. I repeat, leave the facility immediately. When has an intruder ever gotten that message and decided, you know what, they're right, let's leave?
There are 4 enemies.
They make a really good point.
It's not going down.
4 enemies left. Don't give up.
I should leave the facility immediately.
2 enemies
Go to
down.
town,
Keep
senpai.
going, senpai. Yes, we won! Congrats,
They make a point I've never thought about. Oops. Camera and the command button shockingly close.
That's some thick skin.
4 enemies left. Don't give up. Three enemies down. You did it, senpai.
Just eating through the SP at this point. Munch, munch. Deal new cards. Yeah, sure. Cards don't really seem great. Get a new persona. Nope, nothing. Well, still get a chess key.
More power for me.
I don't think a luck break is anything we're gonna take. I think it just, yeah, nullifies resistance to it, and we don't care about resistance. Physical and almighty damage. It's the way of the game eventually. Breaking one enemy's resistance to one type of damage, just not useful the majority of the time.
Enemies on the field.
It's not going down.
We're just gonna use like 32 SP every fight.
2 enemies. Are you okay? Do you want my help?
Yes, very much so. Oh. That one was far less entertaining than the Yosuke's, considering he just slams right into him. But still pretty good. Pretty good.
Got back up. Defeat it fast. It got back up. Defeat it fast.
Whoa, sorry.
You know, what fixes a concussion? Another concussion. Thank you, Kanji.
I wasn't expecting that from you, Kanji. Sweet. Whoa,
God, do you think I could actually just, like, rush through this dungeon? Have we leveled up that much where we can just press tab on these guys? So it's a big gamer move, just pressing tab, but we might be able to do it. Change on to the Arcana. No money. Actually, no, that should do this. That'll be 2, and then that changes to that. We still get money and energy up. Don't care about not getting items, that's fine. Oh, endurance, duh. Autofill has apparently invaded my noggin. Yeah, these goobers only just like press tab on them. How bad could it be?
Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
I mean, tab seems pretty OP to me. Sweet bonus, we lose an earned card. That's great because we don't have an earned card. Skill becomes an upper rank skill. Amazing. Do that. And let's get half money and grab that too. Mighty Swing has now become Gigantic Fist. That's a really good HP SP increase. Nice. Also nice.
Alright, level up.
Not bad, not bad. big chest. Oops. There we go. Oh, actually, that is a weapon for kanji. Is that a good weapon for kanji? No. It's not, but it's a weapon. You know, 50% accuracy. It's a thing, right? If only that accuracy didn't spread out to all of his skills, too, then I'd probably use it. Risk reward, but that's just risk and no reward. It's just pain. Just press tab on these guys. Just tab them up. Defense up? No, doesn't matter.
Senpai, that was so cool.
Dead.
Oh,
Missed
nice.
again. You're just a rock. Just a rock.
Everyone ready? Get set.
Yep, leave it to us.
Go. Beat 'em up.
Silliness. Get out of here, rock. Okay, 2 more. Half XP. Get another level up on our persona. Half XP is whatever. Keeping the sweep is important. Levels in all 5 of those stats is really nice. Keeping Satanta relevant at least until Dungeon 6, if we're lucky. Just the next one. I'm gonna put that on these guys.
Enemies on the field. Get sight.
Doesn't matter. They don't even do anything. They just stand by and they're just like, yeah, this is good. Because they're rocks. They can't hit anything. Oh, okay. They could use Last Resort, I guess. Mostly hurt them, but good to know that they actually can do something and they're not useless. Theoretically. Let's just steal new cards. I don't like these, and I don't know if I want to take any of them. 3 tries left, that's it. No items. Lose dealt card. Alright. Let's grab you and you. Let's lose the dealt card. Fuck. Oh well. Getting that nice refresh almost every other fight at this point. Tap it.
Enemies on the field. Get sight. Oh, nice move, Yosuke Senpai. Go get him. Go, go, go.
Right now, there's just no need to do anything else. They don't do enough, and honestly, they're taking more damage than they're giving.
That was great.
Gross. What have I done to my team? Disgusting, OP. Alright, just 4 more, change persona. Yeah, new persona, nice. Very good, very good. What do we got? A wind suppressor. Nothing excellent, but them's the risks you take. Got to use the one of the go homes we have. We have a lot of them because there's no way to save in here, and that'll warp us back. when we want to get back into this, which will probably be next weekend. Very small chance it's this weekend, but like I said, I did it today because I didn't think I was going to be able to fit it in this weekend. But hopefully next weekend we'll be able to continue on, finish Naoto's dungeon, and get to the end of September. And get closer to the end game. I always say next weekend, but hey, I've done a lot of weekends now. This is a weekend. Friday counts as a weekend. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. We do weekends fairly often nowadays. I'd say we've done like 3 of the past 5. It's not bad. I'm working on it. I promise. It is technically Saturday here now. Even more evidence then. Even more evidence. We'll be back for certain with One Step from Eden Monday. And probably Tuesday and probably Thursday as well. It's really hard to stream that because I have to react to everything and talk about it, and it's fast-paced. But I think I got some semblance of a hang of it by the end of the stream, so it should be fun either way. It was a fun game. If I manage to get some time on Sunday, I'll try to stream. Otherwise, we'll do next weekend as well, Persona 5 or 4. Oof. Persona 5 is even longer than this one, if you believe that. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. It really brightens my day up to see people showing up and hanging out and having a good time. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you like to leave a follow, just come back, hang out any other time you want. Stay safe, stay healthy. If I don't see you this weekend, we will definitely be back in action Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday next month. And what else? No, that's about it. Starting to prep for the big Isaac smorgasbord at the end of the month, but that's probably a couple games away still. So anyways, toodles. Thanks for watching.